All right, you guys. The creator just showed me some more information about design, and I thought I'd take the main elements, not the thousands of equations, but just the main elements that show the design of this place. That there really is a disgusting story happening in Canada that is so gross, so vile that it ruins the human race, defiles the planet, scums up existence, and it's like a massive fuck you message to God and the rest of the universe. It is so goddamn gross. But anyway, here you go. Here's the story. You start with the alpha and the omega. That's those symbols. You overlap them and draw the alphabet in a circle, and it points to the letters of Crispy. Then you take the beginning and the end, like the alpha, the omega, the beginning and the end. Yeah, that's the A, and that's a Z, a cursive Z, like handwriting style. So A and Z. You put the A in the circle, starting at 3 with the alphabet, and it's Crispy. You put the Z on a clock, and it's 287. So you get Crispy 287. All right, there's the Crispy with a triangle, and then you take the 728, and the other part becomes 76. You take the initials Crispy, which is 322, and the side becomes 666. Then you add these symbols together and fill in the dotted line, and it becomes a hexagram or a Star of David. So you get Crispy B, 728, 76, 666. Then you take God, which is 704, treat it like a clock, like 704, and then go around 3 times, and the 7 becomes a 31, and the 4 becomes a 28, which is 728 and 314. 314 is pi, and that's circle misspelt with an S, which backwards is El Chris, which is God Chris, 728. So the God character in this story is me, Crispy, 72876. All right? All right. Now there's several other characters put in this story that I've met throughout this story, named Leah S, Elisa, and Aaron Z. You sum their names, Leah plus Lisa plus Aaron, and backwards, it's 32,666 or Crispy 666. So basically, if I'm the goddess, and that's 666, then these women are apparently supposed to be the goddess characters in reality. All right? Now, there's something weird about the Aaron Z character. Our identities seem to be connected cryptically, if the information they showed on this internet and she told me is true. You take 767 of my birth year, of my birth date, and treat it as a clock at 767. It's actually 807, which is 87. And that's, so you get 767 becomes 76728 becomes 8728, which is apparently Aaron Z's birthday. You take our initials, Crispy B, and Easy, which is 322 plus 526, and it's 848, which you draw the alphabet in a circle thing again, and the number of letters between the points is 848. So 848 is Crispy. So her identity is also entwined to mine. All right? Now, in this story, we've been basically treated like mind-controlled freaking robots, being whored around and used for amusement. Like, it's really disgusting stuff. You know? Like, really disgusting stuff. Oh, I'll show you one more thing here. All right. If you take God, that's L, and then which is like the letter L, which is a knight in chess. So you take the knight moves on a calculator, and it goes from a 9 to a 3 to a 2, and then a 2 to an 8 to a 7, which is 932287, or I, Chris B, 287. All right, so God is I, Chris B, 287. On a phone, you take save, and it's 7283, which is 728C, or 728 Chris. All right? And then basically, God Chris is L Chris, whatever, the circle. So you get the 314 and the 728 on a calendar. The date, number of days in between is 135, which is me. So Earth is me, God Chris 728. And if the purpose of that is to save Earth or save myself and the God character, then it also probably means to save these characters whose identities are connected to mine. Like, these are the women that I met throughout my life. I was forced to have a relationship with this character. All right, this one tried to destroy my life for whatever. Just called me a deranged piece of shit and fucking ruin my life when I tried to ask her questions and warn her of possible danger if she was being used like I was. I don't know what happened to Leah. But anyway, you take their names, Leah plus Lisa plus Aaron, and it's backwards, it's 32666, or CB66, or Crispy 666. So I'm like the goddess, and these are apparently like the goddess characters. All right? Now, if I'm the God character, then there's devil characters in reality. Right? And from what I can tell, all right, there's two main characters in reality. These women, these two women here were paired off with devil characters, all right? Aaron Z, apparently, according to this internet, went with a guy named Joshua Babette. This Elisa character left me and went with a guy named Don Weaver, all right? Now, I'll show you these simple equations here, all right? All right, Jesus is also like a cross, and then the Greek Christogram or whatever it's called, Christogram, I don't know what it is IHS. So backwards you get shit. A number, forget this number 2 ta shit thing. Right? It's all just a bunch of patterns about Canada being shit and freaking Joshua being the devil and stuff like that. Jesus apparently means Yeshua on this internet, and Yeshua means Joshua. So you get pigs and shit, or a pig and shit. And then in the movies, pig is babe. So you get the cross plus the babe is Joshua, or backwards, Joshua Babette. Right, Joshua Babette. So Joshua Babette is apparently the Jesus character. All right. And then the Don Weaver character, you get Don Weaver divided by devil. Cube root is LIV infinity or forever. So you get live forever, which backwards would be forever evil. All right. So Don Weaver, the Don Weaver character, and the Don Weaver character and the Joshua Babette character are apparently supposed to be the devil characters. All right. Now here's some. I've tried these equations numerous times, and they always come out to the same. Always, over and over again. All right. So I'll try to show you. All right. Yeshua or Jesus is the beast. He is 616 13 18, like Revelation 13:18. The original number of the beast, 616. So Yeshua or Joshua is the beast. He is 616. And on the end is a 526, which is easy. And then you get Pogo the clown was the beast. He, the 616 13 18 with a 6-8 on the end, which is like F8 or fate. So you get easy fate or Aaron Zimmer fate. But this woman in her scripted mind-controlled life would be paired off with the Pogo the Clown Jesus character. All right? And so the real Jesus is apparently Joshua Babette, who is Pogo the Clown. All right? And you get Pogo is like Ogopogo, the serpent or the devil of the Okanagan Lake. And then clown, misspelt as clown, which is like Kelowna. All right? And so you get Joshua the devil clown and Aaron Zimmer. And that's who she was paired off with. And then there's these equations, which is Joshua Babette is the devil. He is a woe, 616 13 18. And then Whore of Babylon is Aaron Z, 8728. She's 616 is Ho. All right? So like basically saying that she, the female character, the goddess character, was put with the devil, Joshua. All right? Now here's some more equations that I was shown this morning. Allah plus Jesus is the devil, a ape, and then God, CBB. All right? So Allah and Jesus is the devil, an ape, and God is Chris BB. All right? Now you take Allah divided by the Dawn stuff, and then you get CB287, forever, elite God. Then you get Jesus divided by Josh is IBCB287, IQ God. All right? So there's these more equations here put in reality about these secret identities and Canada's disgusting story of how they ruined humanity and everyone and everything. Yeah? Like really, there's so many patterns. Like this is just a little bit of information. There is a ton of disgusting equations and stuff hidden in reality from the creator. You know? Like I'm not saying these people are real whores, the real devils, the real goddesses or anything like that. I mean, I don't know what they are. I don't know anything. I know hardly anything about any of them. All I know is that there's a design to our relationships. And I know for a fact that I've been being mind controlled my entire life. I try to go one way and the mind control tries to take me another way. The pro-Canada mind control crap tries to take me another way. Over and over and over again. All day, every day. I try to go one way. Canadians try to guide me another way. For their own disgusting fucking stupid bastard story. Over and over and over again. I fucking hate it. I can't stand it. They're so stupid. Yeah? But all I'm saying is that these people are like characters in a disgusting ritual to send a fuck you message to God. Like it basically creates the story that the God character wasn't good enough for the goddesses characters, so they went off to be with the devil. Yeah? Like that's literally the story that Canada created in the world to say fuck you to God, fuck you to the creator, fuck you to the universe, fuck you to all good and everyone who wants to be good and everything good. Yeah, is to just spit at everyone and everything good, ruin the human race, ruin the planet, ruin everyone and everything, like a disgusting evil story to trash all these people's lives and try to destroy good and replace it with themselves. No, it's disgusting. It's absolutely fucking disgusting. But anyway, yeah, that's, as far as I can tell, that's the information, the main elements of the story that they've been showing me, is that there's a really gross story on this world, and these people, I'm thinking, I don't know for sure, but I mean, like I said, if my God identity of 666 is related to these female characters, you know, in a mathematical way, to say that they're connected to my identity, and the object is to save Chris from the Canadians, then I'm guessing it also means to save these women from the Canadians and being whored around like mind-controlled robots. Like, literally, it is so gross when you're it's so gross. They literally put me on like a fake internet in Canada and try to keep the information hidden from the rest of the world, so Trudeau and his army of mental gimp clowns can try to hide their sex crimes from humanity and how much Canada has defiled and ruined the world by basically molesting and whoring and raping and mutilating these characters for amusement rather than trying to help them get away and enjoy life. You know? It's so disgusting. It is so goddamn disgusting. But anyway, yeah, there you go.